Welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining 726. I'm Dan Reynolds.
And I'm Ann Lemley.
There you go.
Pleasure to have you.
You got that right. How have you been doing?
Great.
You know, I just want to let people know that 2 weekends of Annie was a huge success, and you were involved with that.
I was. What'd you think?
I thought it was awesome. You know, one thing to go see a play, but it's another thing to be there, and it's sold out. And it was sold out. What was it, every night?
Pretty much. I think one night was not quite sold out, but
yeah. So
it was phenomenal.
You had five almost sold out nights,
performances, and then actually we put up chairs on the last performance so that we could allow more people to come in. But they had to turn away people at the door.
Yeah, I didn't have a chair. I had to stand in the
poor baby
different places.
But it was a great production to be involved in, and I want to give kudos to Becca Wilson, our director, who cast it perfectly and just was phenomenal to work with.
Well, what I noticed about it is it was a tight performance. I guess and I watched the last one, so I guess at that point it was.
We had it down.
You had it down, but the kids were. I was amazed with the kids because a lot of times you see a school performance and it's a school performance. Right. This was a notch up from that, and the little things that all the little kids did, the little extra things where they would harass each other and make fun of each other. That was really nice. It was a good touch. So.
I want to say elite. I don't know what elite dance studio in Bearville and Fayetteville did the choreography for it and did a great job. So that was a plus too. You know, it helped.
Well, that was a good thing for the Ozark Arts Council, also the Lyric Theater, and we all appreciate those people coming out.
We do. You know, that's why we do this. We love the audience response, and I mean, first of all, we love to act, but having a great crowd like that just
satisfies the old ego, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
But I'm glad to have my hair back.
Yeah.
I had to wear a wig.
You were a different character. I'd seen you in different plays before, and you played it a little differently, which is refreshing.
That was sweet.
What I don't like to see is an actor that does the same performance for every character.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. It's good for us to stretch our acting skills, and that does it by playing different types of characters.
Now coming up, is it the 27th? Is the Theater Awards, and that's is that open to the public?
Yes. 7 o'clock, I believe, is when it starts on August 27th, and I know we're both nominated for some things. And please, we invite the public to come. They will not only present awards, but there will be entertainment, and it's based on Broadway type numbers, so it should be a good show.
Nice. That'll be good. Okay. And anything else coming up? I think a couple other plays are. I think the North Arkansas
Noodles has started. They've started rehearsals for Noodles, which I'm not sure when that's due to be on stage, but.
And Mike Mahoney from North Ark College is doing Mice and Men, I think. He's doing that one.
That'll be a good production as well. And then stay tuned with us, and we'll give you upcoming audition information so that you can, if you're interested, we encourage you to come and audition for plays or musicals or whatever. Yeah,
and we're in a big push. We're in a big membership drive right now for the Ozark Arts Council. So if somebody calls you, they'll be open and receptive to maybe being a member. There's all kinds of different levels you can join, and as little as $25 a year. So it's a real good thing to support. So anyway, that's my little soapbox speech for this.
Anything else going on with you?
No, not really. I finished my project.
I saw your picture. It's awesome. You should have posted a picture on here.
I should have posted that. But it was
Looks wonderful, Dan.
You know, as I get older, you know, your mind thinks you can do things. And I did finish that project. I built a roof over my decks. I've got decks on 3 sides of my home. And I worked on it completely alone. And I think if I had to do it over again, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably hire somebody because it was a lot of ladder work and a lot of dropping tools and, you know, week in to week out. So
I'd like to have been a little bug on the wall for about, I don't know, a day just to see how it went.
Well, I videotaped the whole thing. Which
did?
volume would you like to start with? No, I didn't do that.
Oh, okay. Didn't know. Are there any plays in your future?
I don't know.
Okay.
Don't know. We'll see. Your kids are in school?
My kids are in school.
How do they like in the first days?
Okay, first day, my 8th grader, William, said, you know, it all went well, and poor little Robert, my 6th grader, who's not my student, he's a good student, he just doesn't like it. He didn't want to get up, you know, none of that kind of stuff, and it was kind of like, bleh. That's what I got. But
where I
the
was
second
when
day
I
was
was in
better.
school, yeah.
Well, and that's probably normal for some kids.
Yeah.
But they're both seem to be settling in to getting up in the morning and having to get around and that type of thing. So first football game, blue and gold game, is going to be Friday night. So I'm looking forward to seeing.
You're going to that?
Well, I am. My son plays on the 8th grade team.
Oh, that's nice. That'll be fun.
So football's going to be here.
Enjoy every minute.
You bet.
Because before you
They
know
grow
it,
up.
they will grow. All right.
So
We've got a great show for you. We have a couple of local guests here, and then also we've got 2 phone interviews that we're going to be talking about some events going up in the Branson area. Fiddle Festival, I had no idea. Competition.
they have a lot going on in the Branson area, and
Yeah.
I didn't realize this was one of the events that takes place.
And
there.
we'll be talking with Mary McDonough, which is of the Waltons fame. She was one of the little daughters.
Which one
on
was she?
She was Mary. She was Erin, I think. Yeah, I think that's what
Okay,
that says.
Erin.
I wasn't a big viewer of that show, but when people see her photos, they'll know exactly who
Exactly.
she is. She's out in California this morning, and we'll be giving her a call, and we'll be talking about. She's going to be a special guest at this festival, and I'm kind of uncertain of what her function is, other than it says she's a special guest.
I wonder if she plays
do they
fiddle, or
just-
she just helped for promotion.
we're going to find
promotion too?
that out, and we'll just kind of fall into the interview and discover it as we go along.
We're going to pick her brain.
Yeah, and then also we'll be talking with Brenda Meadows, who's associated with the festival up there, and we'll be talking about all the different acts that are going to be there and the competition. And if you are into fiddle competition here, or you can play, you might want to be involved in that competition up there coming up real. I think it's the end of this month.
Okay. We also have Amy Bell with North Arkansas College and North Ark College. North Ark. She's going to talk about the economic update breakfast, and we also have Shirley Childs, who will be talking to us about the Parkinson's Walkathon.
Okay.
So we invite you to stay with us, and we're going to go to break, and when we return, we'll have Amy Bell. Stay with us.